Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two future Hall of Famers and arguably the greatest fighter of all time. We have Floyd Money Mayweather. We all know Floyd is arguably the top shot of boxing in history. 5 divisions, 50-0, billion-dollar man. Terence Crawford, 3-division world champion, former undisputed world champ, current WBO welterweight world champion, future Hall of Famer. Then we have Errol the Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champ. And we all know EJ is the man. Now, EJ is about to take on Terence boy Crawford July 29th. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for undisputed. You know, it gets no bigger than that at the welterweight division for everything on the line. The pound-for-pound #1 king and a lot more. But I want EJ to come out and let people know. Him whooping Floyd Mayweather ass in that sparring session will help him defeat Terence boy Crawford. Errol Spence putting hands and putting paws and feet on Floyd Money Mayweather in sparring will help him whip Terence boy Crawford ass because of the mental fortitude, right? Being in there with arguably the greatest fighter of all time, learning the footwork and the way Mayweather move in there and picking up that experience. You know, I'm quite sure that helped Errol along the way with everybody, but it's definitely going to help him with somebody like a Terence boy Crawford who like to try to move and do things of that nature and thinking that's going to work for him and help him get away. Because mentally, you can't outthink Floyd, and if Errol can get in there and outthink Floyd, then you can't outthink Errol. Now, Terence boy Crawford is one bad boy in his own right? Skill sets out this world. A lot of people love his switching from orthodox to southpaw, from southpaw to orthodox, right? He's mean in the ring. He can punch with you, have speed, good footwork. He can move around the ring and things of that nature. But Terence boy Crawford has never seen nothing like Errol the True Spence Jr. And people say vice versa. Errol Spence never seen nothing like Terence boy Crawford. I beg the difference. He's seen Floyd Money Mayweather. I say I beg the difference. He's seen Floyd Money Mayweather. He's seen the Adrian Bronner in his prime. You understand? So when we're looking at that situation, Floyd is a bad motherfucker, bro. If you can get in there with this man right here and think with this man, then you got a problem on your hand. You have a problem. Because Floyd Mayweather is arguably the greatest defensive fighter of all time. He's the baddest motherfucker to me that I ever seen in the ring, right? And then his mental is just bigger than anything anybody ever seen, right? And I got my theories on that. But when it comes to this man right here in Terence boy Crawford, we all know he don't think like Floyd, he don't move like Floyd, and they got different styles, right? Crawford came out recently and let people know if I was to face Floyd Mayweather, I'd kick his ass, right? What he's supposed to say when you're a fighter. He's supposed to say you're a win. But now, right, he have to prove these things when he faced Errol Spence. Now, he's working his ass off. You go have a good game plan. He never lost, right? So he's just as bad as Errol Spence, what people say. Some people say he's better than Errol Spence. They look at his skill set. They say he done more than Errol Spence by being a 3-division world champion, former undisputed, right? But when you look at the fighters that he beat, Errol Spence whipped the shit out of every fight that he fought. You understand? But you got to get Crawford credit for what he did at the time that he did it. You can't fault who's at the division when you're there, you know. But he still got some good names on his resume. He got some gold medalists and things of that nature, right? Some tall, long boxers and, you know, some power punchers. You feel me? But what he's going to need to beat Errol Spence is real tough mental fortitude and try to outdog Errol. And that's not going to work. That's not going to work. You feel me? Like I say, Errol Spence got in there with Floyd Money Mayweather, man. Not once, but they've been in there multiple times. And he went rounds with this man. Rounds upon rounds upon rounds. Rounds upon rounds upon rounds. You understand what I'm saying? Getting him ready and had him sharper than he ever been. Floyd Mayweather was so sharp in the Robert the Ghost Guerrero fight. That's because Errol Spence got him on his shit, bro. That's because Errol Spence got him on his shit, bro. Because he was going up against a southpaw. You feel me? That's experience, baby. Experience plays the key. You know what I mean? Experience is everything, fam. Experience is the best teacher in life. In life. And whatever you do. And whatever you do. Terence boy Crawford said his favorite fighters was Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr., so he mimicked himself after that. And if Errol Spence is in there with one of your favorite fighters and he whooping his ass, then what that's going to say about you? What's that's going to say about you? When you get in there, you doing certain things that Floyd Mayweather like to do. You know, you ripping off shots, you doing this, you doing that. And then out of nowhere, you just feel, boom, that punch just catch your ass and put you on the canvas. And you like, God damn, how did that happen? You know what I mean? A lot of people looking at Errol Spence like he just a stupid fighter, bro. Like, this man ain't got no skills, no technique, no fundamentals. They looking like Bud is just the better than Floyd nowadays. That's how they acting. You feel me? That's how they acting. Now, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I don't take nothing away from that. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. But when you in the ring and you try to ring with Floyd Mayweather, bro, and you trying to ring with a still great-minded Floyd Mayweather, not this motherfucking Conor McGregor Floyd or this Andre Berto Floyd, the Floyd that was hungry, that was on a mission to prove something, right? You get a lot of experience that you don't get from nobody else, bro. Yeah, you get a lot of experience that you don't get from nobody else, bro. Nobody can give you that. Nobody can teach you that. I mean, from the reflexes, to the footwork, to the feints, to the jabs, to the defense, to trying to find an opening, to finding that opening, to thinking. The number one thing inside that square circle, baby, never stop thinking. So Errol Spence in there thinking with Floyd Mayweather, you thinking with the best of the best, man. You thinking with the best of the best and you having great success. That just up your confidence, fam. It does. And we seen what Errol Spence did to people after that upped his confidence. We seen what he did to people. Demolished their ass. Demolished them, tear them down. Beat them easily. You feel me? And then when Earl got in there with the tough competitions, the Kell Brooks, the Lamont Peterson, the Mikey Garcias, the Sean Porter, the Ugas, the Danny Garcias, man, he was on another level with them. Beat some of them at their own game and beat some of them his way. You know what I mean? Beat some of them at their own game and then he beat some of them his way. Because that's just how he get down, bro. That's just how good he is. You understand what I'm saying? And now he's on a bigger mission now. He's on a bigger mission. Now, credit to Bud Crawford. Bud got in the ring and he whooped the shit out of his opponents the way he supposed to whoop them as well. I'm not taking nothing away from Terence Bud Crawford and what he is. He's an animal. Like I said, he's a beast. Like I said, he can fight his ass off. Can fight his ass off. Dangerous, man. He's dangerous. You understand? Dangerous as a stick of dynamite. So I'm not taking nothing away from Terence Bud Crawford. I know what he possesses. I know what he can do. And, you know, I know his strengths and weaknesses as well. Things he loves to do that he's good at and things that he don't like to do. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I don't want nobody to think like, man, you just pumping up Errol Spence. Nah, bro. The facts are the facts. Errol Spence has that experience from Floyd Money Mayweather, bro. You can't buy that shit. You can't. I know a lot of people say, man, I spoiled Floyd like Devin Haney. I spoiled Floyd, Bill Haney. We beat the fuck out of Floyd. Y'all didn't spoil the Floyd that was hungry, man. Y'all didn't spoil the Floyd that was on that 17-month, you know what I'm saying, journey, and then he was out the door. You know what I mean? Then he was out the door. Y'all ain't fight that Floyd Mayweather. Errol Spence got a piece of that Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? And he got a piece early. Early. The Robert Guerrero fight. I believe that was the first fight on that contract, but don't quote me on that one. If it went the first, it was a close one. So Floyd was just getting started to go on that run before he got to Canelo and Pacquiao. You know, the fighters of that caliber where he started making the big bucks. The big bucks. You feel me? So Earl got in there with him, man, and got that experience, bro. And not only that, he got the backing of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather knew he was a problem. Floyd Mayweather knew it. That's why when he fought Kell Brooks, he said, if Earl is the same Earl that I know, then, you know, he choose Errol Spence. Then what he say? He'll relinquish his titles for Earl to fight one time Keith Thurman and Showtime Sean Porter. You feel me? You know what it is. He ain't want no parts of him. He ain't want no parts of him at all as far as a real fight. That's why he befriended him. That's why he befriended him. Because he knew that young boy would whoop his ass, bro. He knew that young boy was going to whoop his ass. He knew Errol Spence wasn't no joke. You know what I'm saying? He knew he wasn't no joke. But now Terence Crawford finna find out that he's not a joke, bro. He's about to find out the hard way. You know? And that's losing the motherfucking eyeball or getting his jawbone broken or ribs beat in and him pissing blood for 5 weeks. You know? Errol Spence ain't gonna play with him. And he already said, I want to hurt him. I want to hurt him. And he's gonna go out there and do that, bro. So Terence Boy Crawford, listen. Hell of a fighter, man, like the skill set. But Errol Spence understands that experience with Floyd Money Mayweather will help him be successful and help him whoop Terence Boy Crawford ass. And it ain't gonna be nothing Bud can do about it. Experience is the best teacher. Good luck to Bud. He gonna need it. Shouts out to Floyd. EJ, let's go get that title, and let's be great, King. Straight like that.